Alright guys, what's up? How you all doing? Today we have Intel to showcase entry-level ARC Pro graphics at SIGGRAPH? Yeah, so Intel ARC Pro is coming in the SIGGRAPH event on 8 to 11 August 2022, of course. And they're showing ray tracing with D5 on Intel. Ray tracing on Intel is confirmed, I guess. Well, it was confirmed way long ago, but now they're gonna showcase their ARC GPUs on this event. We'll see what they can deliver. But there are some bad news. And these bad news, well, first, AIB allegedly stopped Intel ARC graphics card production due to quality concerns. Well then, Intel is preparing for showcase event, and there we have another AIB posting up, well, their disinterest in Intel ARC GPUs. That is a bummer for Intel, and I'm not surprised because we've already seen a lot of leaks already about their condition of their cards, like fatal flaw in their hardware, or even they're canceling their GPU because of, many reasons. So I'm not surprised that this is going on. So yeah, Intel completely ruined it. Coming from Igor's lab, this is the source that Igor's lab, not Eagle's lab. Igor's lab is saying that the Igor's lab sources here tells that at least one of the big board partners has been stopped the production of Intel cards completely due to concerns. So I'm guessing the concerns for, their bad product, as I could find out yesterday and today, which brings us back to pulling the symbolic plug. So basically they didn't mention which AIB, but it is guaranteed for sure that Intel ARC has been cancelled for this particular AIB, not ASRock, somebody else. Igor's lab didn't mention it, but I am sure that it's one of those big ones like MSI, Asus, probably. We don't know, but we'll know at some point because they have cancelled it. Next up for today, we have NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 specs have changed again. It's a rumor coming from Copite7 Kimmy. He's saying there is an update of RTX 4070 PG141 SKU 331 7680 FP32. So basically, that's the increase or reduction. Let's see. So this is the old GeForce RTX 4070, which was 7168 CUDA cores, but now we are seeing 7680. So basically, this ASMs will be increased to 60. And there are other changes right here, as you can see in the memory here. 10GB GDDR6 has been upgraded to 12 GB, 160-bit to 192-bit, 18 Gbps to 21 Gbps in memory speed, and also the bandwidth from 360 GB per second to 504 GB per second. So there's an increase, and now we are seeing an increase in the 3D Mark times by Extreme benchmark, which is obvious because they're increasing the specs, which is good news for gamers though. And if you see that, 11,000. So before it was 10,000, now 11,000. So there's an increase. That's good news for the gamers. They're increasing the specs. Hopefully they won't increase the price. Still, we don't know what the price is, so it doesn't really matter. Following with the story, we have another rumor for NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4080, but this time it's not an upgrade, it's a downgrade to 9728 CUDA cores. Here we have Copite7 Kimmy again with his rumor magic, and he's bringing in, I'm not a chatterbox, but I have to make some updates. And this update shows that RTX 4080 will be on 9728 CUDA cores, 256-bit, 16 gigs of 21 Gbps GDDR6 memory, total power of 420. Nice. TSE is 15,000. And well, that's it. That's the downgrade coming from Copite7 Kimmy about the 4090 or 4080, excuse me. So let's see the changes here. SMs to 80 to 76, which is the, well, obvious. And of course the CUDA cores going downgrade to 10,240 to 9,728. That's a substantial amount, if you ask me. Well then, the rest is unchanged, which I guess that's not gonna be a problem, but this is gonna impact a little bit of performance. But then again, this is the final product, I believe. That's it's still a rumor, but we don't know. But I guess his rumors were always very accurate, so I can wholeheartedly believe that. Lastly, for today, we have AMD 16-core Zen 4 Ryzen, well, 7950X, which is boosting to 5.7 gigahertz, coming from ECSM official. This is the listing they're showing, and this is 16-core 5.7 gigahertz, 16M plus 64M. So I guess it's L1 and L3, I guess, or L2 or L3. I don't know. Let's see. So this is the confirmed, or not confirmed, rumored still. So Ryzen 9 7950X 16 core 32 threads is now going for base clock of 4.5 and boost clock of 5.7 gigahertz. I don't know if it's a boost clock without overclock or with overclock. Probably without overclock, right? Yeah, probably. 170 watts and 80 megabytes. That's a huge increase in L3 and L2 cache, if you see it. So L2 is 16, L3 is 64, as I said. That is pretty huge, if you ask me. A huge upgrade. We'll be seeing this CPUs launching in September 15. I've already discussed about this. And August 29th will be their announcement from AMD. So I'm excited. We'll see. So that's it for today. Are you guys excited about AMD? And what do you feel about Ryzen and whole NVIDIA downgrading and upgrading? Comment below. See what you think. I will be curious to know that.